It's beaten. He's bled to death. Now move the old guard forward, then on to Brussels.
Today I will be doing an unboxing and review of Victrix's Napoleon's Old Guard Chasseurs, an excellent kit if you are expanding your French Napoloenic Army in any Napoleonic wargame rule set. So in this kit, you're going to get 60 highly detailed models and 7 regimental flags between 1804, 1812, and 1815. An excellent way to kit out your Old Guard Chasseurs. Turn it around to the back here. Not much to say. They are a lot more dynamic than, let's say, Warlord's Old Guard Grenadier set that I unboxed. Link up above. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at what's inside. First off, you have your flags and build guide. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in so we can take a look at the flags here. So based on the guide here, these are the 1811 Guard Chasseur flag. You have your 1815 Imperial Guard flag. And then you have your 1812 Old Guard Chasseur flags. So let me zoom in here. And then the Imperial flag. And then the other flags. All right. So after that, you have your assembly guide. And the nice thing about Victrix is that they offer you multiple options so that your Old Guard Chasseurs will look pretty dynamic and pretty unique. Here's your drummer and standard bearer, as well as the officer. Here is you can build one as firing or loading, march attack or at port, march attack or at charge. There's the sergeant's arms with port fanion. And then it gives you a legend on what components are what and how to assemble them. Even offers you like customizability if you mix it with the other kits that are referenced right here. I'll zoom in for that so you can see. These are the part numbers for those kits. And then I'm assuming an example. All right, next up, you get 4 sprues. Let me raise this up just a little bit. So you get 4 sprues with 15 torsos each, so that adds up to 60. We'll take a closer look at one sprue. As you can see, here are the torsos here. Middle of the sprue does have commands, so you'll have your officer, your standard bearer, and your drummer in this section here. We'll go ahead and take a closer look. So the figures are actually very well detailed, and you have a lot of options in order to make your Old Guard Chasseurs unique and dynamic. There are knapsacks there, more arms, and then your heads in the bearskin. And as you can see, they're all in greatcoats, so these would be appropriate for later in the war, especially around Waterloo. More torsos here. And then what I did notice is that there are some significant mold lines that will need to be cleaned up on these figures. So just make sure to do that and be careful as not to scratch off all of the detail. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a couple of these up, and then I'm going to give you my final thoughts on this set. And here it is. I assembled a couple of the Old Guard Chasseurs from Victrix and brought in some of the Old Guard Grenadiers from Warlord, as well as Stand of Fusiliers from the Waterloo starter set, just to do a comparison. So first off, I'm going to bring up the Victrix Chasseurs here. And again, you can see they're very well detailed, very beautiful figures. And now I'm going to bring up the Old Guard Grenadiers from Warlord. And they are very similar in size and scale. Looks like the Old Guard Grenadiers might be a little bit smaller, not sure. But as you can see, I think they will match well when you line them up together. Alright, and then we'll bring up the Fusiliers. And again, Victrix matches very well with the Waterloo, with the Warlord Fusiliers. And there you have it, Victrix Napoleon's Old Guard Chasseurs, a great addition to your Napoleonic French Army for any Napoleonic games rule set. Final thoughts on this. They are beautiful figures. I love the fact that you get 60 of them. That's quite a lot of figures for the price that you pay for this box. However, the one major downside is the flash on all these. You can, when you cut them up and you get them close to a magnifier, you're going to see all those mold lines, and they're not easy to shave off because of such the highly detailed nature of these figures. So I would strongly recommend just taking your time, which of course will make putting these together take slightly longer than you would normally have to with other model kits. This is the first Victrix set that I've had where I've had those horrendous mold lines, and I don't know if it's isolated only to the Napoleonic stuff, because I do have some of the ancient Roman stuff. But again, the fact that you get 60 of these and that they're beautifully detailed and match very well to the Warlord and Perry's is definitely an advantage. It's just those mold lines are going to be a killer and will slow down your build of this kit. Alright, if you like this video, go ahead and click like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I appreciate it if you would. Click the bell notification icon to get notified of all new unboxing and reviews of kits that we share on this channel. And then click the link in the description below to join our Discord server. That is the best way I can personally interact with you and chit-chat you about Black Powder and any other game that we cover on this channel. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more unboxing and reviews from Wargaming Noob Historical.